Hey Jeff, I would like to be an entrant into your case knife giveaway. So I will give you my best knife story. This is a knife given to me by my grandfather. Yeah, my grandfather gave me this when I turned like 14, I think, 13 or 14. And it's real old and fascinating. Let me open it for you. It's incredibly sharp. It doesn't even have a bevel on it. It's just a straight back to the front edge that he's spent lots of time sharpening. I'll give you a better look at this in a second. It's got two different blade styles on it. The joints on it are very strong. I mean, watch this. You know, they're real solid. So, let's look at this one. And there's a fascinating story behind this knife. I'll show you. These aren't the original grips for this knife. My grandpa had this knife. God knows how long. In fact, I should probably ask him. But if you look real closely, see how the grip says 1965? That's when my grandfather personally replaced the grips, these copper grips. He put these on there himself in 1965 because the original bone ones wore off. And yeah, the blade shows a ton of wear, but God, this thing is sharp. This is literally the sharpest knife I have, and I have plenty of knives. You know, lots of knives and stuff. It's a very fascinating knife. It'll cut anything. Like, this thing is so sharp. I don't even know how to go through it. And then, to top it off, he didn't just wrap this knife. He gave to me this. You're thinking, oh, what's this? Let me open it for you. This is the case to a high standard Derringer, which is a gun my grandfather used to have that was unfortunately stolen from him. But this is all original. These are both from way back in the day. I mean, everything he has is ancient. If you ever saw this man's tool shed, he has a tool shed with all the tools from the 50s and 60s, and they're all like super rough, you know, wood grips. It's just like with no color or anything. Those are all his tools. But anyway, here's the knife. He put the grips on there himself, which I think is, you know, pretty impressive. Have a look at that. And it's weird, they're not green, and they still smell like copper, even after 1965. I'll show you that other blade. Brief intermission. God, look at that dust. Ugh, that's why I don't turn on the light in my room. There's too much dust. When the light's off, I don't see all this dust and filth, but here it is anyway. Oh, and pure awesomeness, if you didn't notice. Yeah, that's how I roll. Like that. American. Big American right here. Anyway, I'm interested in your case knife. I hope you enjoyed my story. It's not that fascinating a story. I just try to make my video look cool by hanging up my guns in the back, trying to be funny about the dust on my desk. But really, I want the knife, and this is easily my most fascinating knife. All my other knives, you know, these, you know, they're cool, but they're not special or anything. Like this one, and this one, which is broken, and this, or this, or this, or even that. My self-defense / yard work buddy I have hanging on the wall here. It's a cold steel special forces shovel. It's awesome. Or that thing, which is just some cheap beater knife I have that barely even works. So I'm obviously a knife guy, so let's have a look at that case knife. Seriously, Jeff, good luck to anyone who enters the contest. I hope whoever wins it, truly enjoys it. And I mean, it looks like a great knife, and so that's why it drew my attention right away. Alright, later YouTube. Good luck to all of you. Have a good day, Jeff. Or sorry. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. There we go.